Hi everyone, it's March 2016. Let's take a look at your alchemy scope. You are an embodied reflection of Source. You are thus infinitely empowered, abundant, and a co-creator with your context always. You are an alchemist. Divination works because the web of life is intelligently organized with coordinated and storied agency. Let's take a look at the stories playing out now. Hi everyone. So let's look at the story, the symbology that is informing this Pisces new moon solar eclipse cycle. Okay, the Sabian symbol for this March 8th, March 9th new moon solar eclipse, as we start the eclipse season, as we move into a month where we begin our, we go through the equinox and we begin a new zodiac cycle. Indeed, it feels like a kickoff, the real kickoff for 2016, for this game-changing year. And here we have a fascinating and feels like a perfect symbol, a master instructing his disciple. Now, I'm recording this after I've done all of the readings, and you will see that the teacher card came up again and again in the spreads over the course of this month, and it's fascinating. Some of the keywords for this symbol are education, knowledge, but also initiation. And indeed, it does feel like we are moving through an initiatory period where we are, the stove is heating up and we are coming to a boil. And things are going to be moving fast this year. And we are going to be asked to mature quickly, as we have been, but it's becoming exponential now, the requirement, the obligation. So it is an initiation, everyone, and this is going to be a game-changing year. And so let's take a look. Let's move on to the individual signs and see what is it that's coming up for each of us individually in this very dynamic month. Hi everyone, it's March 2016. Let's take a look at your alchemy scope. Taurus. So let's get to creating your I-Ching hexagram to pull up the cycle, the theme, this underlying story that's unfolding for you over the course of this Pisces new moon cycle. So I'm using my 50p coins. You can use any coin to pull the I-Ching hexagram. Each side of the coin has a value, and I'm here outside, obviously, as you can hear, but there's going to be some cars going by now and again. There might even be a helicopter too. So after I'm completed building your hexagram, I'll lift up the paper so you can see the form of the hexagram. So Taurus, what's the second line of your hexagram? So you have two heads and one tail, has a value of 8, and that's a broken line. The first value was 7, that's a solid line. There's 2 lines in I-Ching, solid and broken. And there's also 2 additional lines, which are called transforming lines and simple lines. I'm only recording simple lines here because I'm pulling up for a big demographic. This is for the whole Taurian community that's tuning in. So we're pulling up a general theme, not the details of the theme, but a general theme for you. So we're pulling up everything as quote-unquote simple lines, which I have to say really does seem to resonate. It does definitely pull up a foundational thread for many. So let's see, this is the 4th line, Taurus, of your hexagram. So we have one head, another tail. So far we have one solid line at the base, and 3 broken lines. Taurus. And we have 2 tails and 1 head. And we have 1 more line. Taurus. Okay, so let me build it up from the bottom here. So we have a solid line, broken, 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 solid, and broken. So Taurus, there's the image of your hexagram. Hi, Taurus. So Taurus, I have shuffled already, and we are going to go ahead and get started. I am going to be pulling out what's called a spiral spread for you this month. Let's take a look what's going on here. Okay, so, and I'm going to pull a couple additional cards here as well. We'll take a look. Wow, look at that. You got all upright cards. So, Taurus, let's take a look. Let me make sure you can see everything. Not really. You know me, I like to have my little decor on the... You can see most of it. I'll lift them up, though, as you know. Okay. So, we're talking about this spiral spread. I'm taking you through the month. So, March is going to be a powerful time because we're going through the eclipse season. And the new moon in March is going to be a solar eclipse. It's going to be happening at 18 degrees, 56 minutes in Pisces. And that particular symbology we've already discussed. So let's go ahead and look at your cycle. At the beginning of the month, at the beginning of the cycle, may be instigated by this, by the eclipse, which are inherently, eclipses are inherently powerful. There perhaps could be, for some of you, this is a general spread, some deception that's happening for you. You're becoming aware of self-deception or deception in a relationship or deception in your life. There's something deceiving. Now, I have to tell you, this could very well be about self-deception and you getting clear on something that you've been deceiving yourself around, okay? By the middle of the cycle, Taurus, there is a deep transformation that is going to be activated within you. This is the most powerful card, or at least one of them, most powerful cards in my deck. So by the middle of the cycle, there is transformation that's going to be going on. By the end of the cycle, by the following new moon, you are going to be allowing various connections with people to emerge, okay? And skills are going to be coming out. So this could be project skills, business skills, skills with using your mind, manifestation skills. This could also be creative skills, okay? So that looks to be by the end of the month, Taurus. Now, some of what could become an obstacle for you is a reemergence, perhaps stemming from this, whatever this deception was that you became awake to, you became aware of. You could be undergoing some depression, some sadness, some grief around the event that occurred earlier on in the cycle. Now, what you need to attend to over the course of this new moon cycle is self-care. Nurture yourself during this cycle, Taurus. Take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. Take hot baths. Wear essential oils or smell them. Have them and put them in the bath, or just smell them or use them as perfume. Have softer light, maybe candlelight. Take care of yourself. Pamper yourself over the course of this cycle. Now, the manifestation card is coming up, which feels perfect for you. And indeed, Taurus, for you, you are desiring to manifest something anew. For you, this could be money, it could be a job, it could be a home even, some relocation. The specifics didn't come up here about the issue because, again, this is a general reading, so we're reading for a large demographic of people. But manifestation is your desire from this process, from this month, from this cycle. The action to take, and I have to tell you, this is a very high manifestation theme for you. Yes, you got the manifestation card, but what's happening here is that Spirit is saying the action to take over the course of this cycle, over the course of this eclipse cycle, Taurus, is access. Tap in to your desires, your truest desires. What is your greatest excitement? Get in touch with it. It's critical you do that because it becomes a matter of tapping into what enlivens you and then choosing what it is you want to manifest for yourself. But this is a critical aspect. And a lot of people, I am noticing, are very numbed down, very shut off to their natural desire set because they've been working for years and they've forgotten what they used to love and be connected to. So this is your growth edge this month. This is the action to take. Tap into what you want, what you desire. Now, beautifully, Taurus, I can't tell you how fabulous this is. The likely outcome for you over the course of this new moon cycle is new birth of something new comes into your reality. You do manifest something new. Now, keep in mind, you have to become a participant in this process. Life is not one-sided. It doesn't happen to you. You have to work with it. So the potential for this process, from unveiling deception to going through transformation to accessing connection and skills to working through the growth edge of grief and sadness that's coming up, to nurturing yourself, to desiring manifestation and then accessing desire in order to manifest, will bring you new things. This is a very powerful time for you. I feel it. I feel it in my bones for you. Beautiful, Taurus. Okay, so let's move on to the final component and see what's up for you. Taurus. So let's take a look. I'm here outside and I just pulled the I-Ching and I thought, you know what, let's pull your archetype card as well for this month. So what is the growth edge? What is it that's asking to be looked at, matured through you over the course of this Pisces new moon cycle? Let's take a look, Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Actually, that's not it yet. That's not it yet. Okay, don't look at the back here. This is not, although Dilettante did want to move. So Dilettante is saying delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So this is about you being creative without attaching yourself to any need to be any more than you are. But in the meantime, beautiful Taurus, this is what's coming up for you, is martyr. So let me read it. So the shadow attributes are addiction to self-pity. So this is about moving yourself out of being a victim, a martyr, and the need for self-pity. This is all stemmed from a foundational belief of I don't matter. Okay, so it's about really getting real with a belief that might live within you. And that, by the way, that belief lives within essentially every human being to some degree. But this is asking, Taurus, for you to mature it. So now it's about moving into learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or to a cause. It's a little bit bright and glary, but hopefully you can see that okay. So Taurus, this is your growth edge this month. This is what's wanting to be evolved. It's time. Beautiful. Taurus, this month you are to become a gory. A gory is a very powerful Dakini, and taking into account your deception theme and getting over the martyr story theme that's up for a lot of you over the course of this cycle, a gory is the appropriate Dakini for you to embody. This is to help you move through this cycle with least effort. I am the mangy dog you kicked, the homeless woman you ignore, the light that burnt from the beggar's eyes. See me now with all that you abhor. Embrace me as part of yourself, and I'll give you the freedom to explore the realms beyond appearance. The affirmations for you, dear Taurus, are: I accept all of myself, the clean and the dirty. All parts of me are sacred. I judge not others, lest I myself be judged. I do not judge myself. Very powerful, Taurus. I send you so much love and support, and I will see you on the other side of this month. Talk to you soon. Bye.